Welcome one, welcome all one more time here. Ukoko Dumezulu with us, the rain queen herself, the thunder in the rain. Yeah. Nice to have you on the show. We're going to be learning new things today again about African stuff. All of us, we are born on certain dates. Our grandmothers, though they did not have dates, they had seasons. You were born during the time of the rain. You were born during the time of the locusts. You were born during so that they would actually put time frames to know exactly when things happened. Every civilization that has walked on the face of the earth, one of the first most important things they must have is a calendar. A calendar to themselves, because with a calendar you can calibrate your festives, your holidays, your new moons, your sunsets, and etc., so that within that framework of time you can do your correct celebrations. And many of us who are alive, you will never know. Why do you have 5 fingers on the left? Why do you have 5 fingers on the right? Yes. What does it mean there? What is 10 toes and etc., 2 ears and etc. Yes. You're all quantum physically calibrated. If I could use a more conservative language, so to speak, our eyes see at certain intensities. We taste at certain pHs. Our stomachs, mathematics. Our minds, mathematics. Our ears, frequencies, mathematics. Air, mathematics. So numbers are life. And any child who fails mathematics is not a child who has failed mathematics. It's a teacher who is failing to translate the colonial language into traditional idioms and languages so that people can understand. But also mathematics has got a mystery about it. The psychology of mathematics, the cosmology of mathematics, the philosophies of mathematics, and above all also the spirituality of mathematics. So is it coincidence that you are born at 6:52 on a Sunday, 1970?
No.
And these are the things that I want her to unpack for us. Take us through and introduce us to numerology. I was just mumbling along like a non-professional.
Well, it's a universal language of numbers. But how I explain it in simple terms, if you look at a cell phone, it has 10 numbers, and anyone can contact you anywhere from the world. So these numbers, all of us, we've got numbers that we possess, and those numbers you get them from using your date of birth and your full name given at birth. Hence our names also are very important in this numerology. So that's the numbers that the universe can contact you.
That's your password. That's your PIN code.
Yes, that's how your ancestors, anyone knows, okay, unomsa or whoever, that's
a GPRS.
Yes, that's the GPRS with the universe.
So we actually have genetic, what they call this, the barcoded.
We are barcoded.
Yes, so we don't need more. We don't need more barcodes. We already have spiritual barcodes. I like that one there.
Even if umntwana, like you decided when the child must be born, that date was still predetermined by some other power.
So how do these numbers play into our lives? Over and above them being passwords through which the universe and other people can link to us, seasons can speak to us, animals and nature can speak to us, because they are aware. Nature is aware of who you are, and the atmosphere knows us, in as much as we don't know it, but it knows us. Over and above that, how else do these numbers play themselves into our lives?
Okay, so I would have to give you an example. So the first thing is, you have to know your date of birth. Obviously, you know that. You calculate your life path.
I'll make myself a guinea pig today, guys.
Are you sure?
I'll make myself a guinea pig today.
Ask someone.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can go with me. You can go with me. My name is Joshua.
Okay, so we're going to do the date of birth, right?
Maponga.
So we're going to do your day of birth. So when were you born?
On the 6th of July, 1969.
Okay. So being born on the 6th, you have the number 6th. When you look at the meaning for number 6, it means you're a counselor.
Okay.
It means that people can open up to you about anything. It means that you're nurturing. It means that you're caring.
Caring. Did you hear that, guys? I am caring.
So, but this thing, you can even just put it on Google and say born on the 6th.
Okay. It will give you a bit of write-up.
Yes, it'll give you a bit of write-up. But having the number 6, it means that you can communicate with animals. you can communicate with children. That's why you find people that have the number 6 are mostly teachers. My mom is a teacher and she has that number 6. Just one number.
Yeah.
So now
6.
let's look at the other number. So I'm going to take
6,
out my
7.
calculator.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out my calculator and show you how you get your life path number. So your life path number is the most important number. So let's say you're a house. Nah? Your foundation, it's very important. If your foundation, you know your foundation is very important. It has to be strong or else your house collapses. So our life path number is our foundation because it takes your day, it takes your month, and it takes your year.
Okay.
And we add it together and get a digit.
A digit. So
which tells us who exactly you are. All these other things are just numbers. So
yeah, okay.
Get to
looks
that.
like I'm being introduced to myself
Are
today.
You are you ready?
Right, 6 plus 7.
Okay, so we're going to do this. You are 19.
69.
So we say 1
9
plus 9 plus 6 plus 9.
Okay.
And which month?
July, 7th
so
month.
Plus 7 plus 6.
Plus 6.
That gives us 38, right?
38.
38. So we say 3 plus 8 is what?
3 plus 8, that gives you 11.
So you're a master healer. Do you mind me reading what a master healer is? And I can go to Google just to show
this
people.
This is getting scary now. I'm a Sangoma by birth, number 11.
So you are number 11, right? So let me explain. In numerology, there's only 12 numbers.
Okay.
And the number 12 is very, if you look at it, we've got 12 hours in the day. We've got 12 hours in the night. We've got 12 months. Remember, also, if you look at the Bible, they said the 144 and all those things. But 144 is 12 times 12.
Okay.
So what if this is heaven? But that's another topic. So I'm gonna.
So 11.
11.
That's
then
me.
That means yes. But being an 11, that's a master number. So that's 1 up until 9, and we've got 11, which is a master number. We've got 22, and we also have 33. So, but having 11 is also 1 plus 1, which means 2. So that means that you have life path 2 before you turn age 40, and you are a life path 11 after that.
Life path 2
means you're a peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yes.
Though I start war many times, but I'm a peacemaker.
You are a mediator. You've been a mediator. Now you are tired of mediating because you are over 40. So now you are a master healer.
We'll talk more about that. Yeah.
So I would like to. Do you mind if you Google? I want to go to Google.
That's fine.
So that people can also Google. Just simply.
Yeah, guys, if you are sitting at home there, then what you can do is to take your date of your year of birth, plus your month of birth, plus your day of birth, add all of them up. Then the number that you have at the end there, add those 2 numbers there. It will give you something. Then with that number, then she can actually direct us. I've just learned 11 is for masters. Yeah, this is master healer.
Okay, so I'm going to read this quickly. It's just on Google, just on number 2.
Yeah.
So number 2 is linked to sensitivity, balance, and harmony. Within number 2, the numerology assumes the role of a mediator. That's when you were, hence you also a counselor. Counseling people, you have to put yourself in their shoes.
Okay.
So being a peacemaker, you have to put yourself in your shoes. You're creating harmony by bringing people together. So it talks about compassion, empathy, kindness, and then it's linked to psychic abilities. So you were born a healer. So, okay, then I'm going to go quickly to number 11. So number 11 is who you are meant to be, which is a master healer.
Master healer.
Yes.
Wow.
Intuition on steroids, if I can say.
On steroids.
On steroids.
I have had this intuitive thing.
Yes.
But maybe I've not developed it. But I have experienced it on some certain cases where I'm doing public speaking. And, of course, I'll share some secrets. I'm doing public speaking. And it's like the hair on my back.
Yes, that means your spirit is coming through now.
It stands, like, literally, it gets accentuated.
Yes.
You're still rambling and doing what you're doing. But when I throw my eyes to the audience that I'm talking to, all of a sudden, I would begin to relate and speak things that are actually now directly going into other people's spaces. That
means spirit went in. Now.
Then all of a sudden, after this presentation, someone comes and says, hey,
you saved my life.
That one, you were with me. There you were hitting me. And if you hang in that space, then the audience gets bigger because you go through many faces, and
Yeah.
on glances you could throw in words. Though I don't know your background, but I could throw in a word and say,
And you
put
touch
this
someone.
and this together.
Yes.
Why not try that? You are struggling with this. I mean, you are over there, and then. But though I was doing it in a religious space, in a Christian space. But actually, people would think, hey, Maponga is a good preacher. You know, he would preach and people would cry. The whole church would stand up and they shout but they do not understand what is going on.
Actually, it's a Sangoma speaking to
I
them.
connect with all of them. I connect literally, and I've. You said what?
It's a Sangoma speaking to them. They just didn't know.
I brought a drum. Sangoma means the man playing a drum.
Yes.
Sangoma, the one who owns the drum, you know.
Yes.
But for the greatest part, and guys ask me, how do you prepare such brilliant presentations? I said, I don't know. Yes, I do research. Yes, I study and I prepare my scripts and everything, and I come to the stage. But when I'm there, I cannot guarantee you that what I prepared and what I wrote is what I'm going to get here and read back to you. I would do some introduction, getting the energies into space. But once I'm logged into the zone, sort of zone, I don't even know what to say.
It's as if you are removed from there, and then something takes over. Well, that's how I feel. Hence,
and sometimes it comes with passion. Sometimes comes with laughter, and sometimes comes with anger.
Yes, it's not you; it's the spirits that are within you.